Cunningham on the drive. Oh, this is Cunningham again, taking on Butler. Not shot it well. Has shot it a lot. Cunningham drives on Bam and scores.
Turnover. Second turnover for the Hornets. Cunningham turns.
Cade, a little shake and bake. Goes to the left. Say so. All right. Cade Cunningham again to the left. Cunningham looking for a crease. Off the window. For the record, he has 20 40-point games in his career. Cade Cunningham to Jalen Duren. Duren dumps it off to Cunningham. Nice.
This guy, passing wizardry. Just an excellent defense by the rookie. This time Cunningham spins away. The help deep.
Leaps two boards and ahead to Cade. Cade to the rim, lays it up. Cade Cunningham, screen from Bagley. Gives it to Marvin, gets it back. Flips.
A productive first 12. Cunningham, he got that. They could then use some clock down.
Hey, Pistons get it first. Cade to the lane, Cade to the basket.
But anytime he can get relief from his teammates, like a moment ago from Allen, that's going to help.
That was a Piston timeout. Asar Thompson made a heck of a play. Called timeout. 52-41 Phoenix. Cade to the lane, Cade to the basket. Scoop. Asar Thompson in front to Cade.
I mean, they all went to the basket, but after it was too late to do anything about it.
Jalen Duren. Bounce inside. He's solid.
His first bucket of the game. Three-point shooting has been on the money.
Every day, the best guard in practice. And they thought I was going to say myself.
Up and down action so far in this one. Cade to the basket. Runs it.
Keep him involved. Pay him off for some of those screens.
White to Cade. Cade to the basket. Lays it up. And Marcus Sasser gives it back to Cade. Clock at 10. He will drive it. Double.
Better offensive player, I think, than you give him credit for.
Cunningham trying the court. Philadelphia by 13. Cade to the lane. Cade to the Cade. Cade will drive it, reverse it, and score it.
About a 7-second difference shot clock and game clock.
Good read, good dribble penetration, good dish.
Cade Cunningham coming up with 2 passes.
The shot clock is winding down. The ball's being stuck in the pocket.
John's birthday.
Yeah. There's an IHOP crayon. It's a nice.
Marvin Bagley has the top side. Hands to Cade. Cade with a drive and a scoop and a score.
The basket trying to rebound, but too much contact on the part of Capella.
Cade to the basket, lays it up, lays
Into
it.
the finals just last season. As meanwhile, here's Cade Cunningham. Spins to the basket. Block. Cunningham down the lane. Puts it up in opening minutes, third quarter. Cunningham hesitates. Slow walks underneath. Reverse.
He's doing some work. Over the last 5 games, his rim field goal percentage. Twice. It is or it isn't. Immediately. Cunningham.
Real good guys in the game.
Yep.
Driving is Cade. Double clutcher. When he started in the first quarter when Curtis Blair tossed Michael Malone. In the second quarter, Trey Maddox tossed Nikola Jokic. He's tied the score. Cade Cunningham against Brown. Doubles on the up fake, triples on the up fake, and he scores it.
Just the 4th Indiana turnover. Cunningham again.
Mystical Stewart.
Great plays on both ends by Jaden so far. Cade backs in, turns to the rim. Cade Cunningham's back in the ball game. Nice move in the lane.
I had a feeling they're going to be just fine.
I mean, good young players. Poole makes 2 free throws. Cade turns the corner, reverses. 10 to play in the third. Cade Cunningham gets to the rim, hooks on the rim as the season goes on. Cade to the basket. LeBron's pass taken away by Cade. He will drive it and lay it up.
Backdoor play. This game of the season.
Cunningham driving. Now with 31, he's 7 of 9 from behind the arc.
Midas touch.
We'll have to do some research about tomorrow night. Cunningham. Screen set by Duran for Cunningham. Here's Cunningham. Driving on DiVincenzo, lays it.
Gets a breather. Cunningham. Tough shot from Cade over the outstretched arm. Yeah.
And he took good care of the basketball throughout the game.
There's Cade.
Give the Pistons time to get going now here.
Cade with a drop game in his last outing. He's 3 for 3 for 7. Here's Cade, quick. Isaiah Stewart screens for Cade. Puts himself down deep, reverses and scores.
Black next up against talented Cunningham. It's really good on-the-ball defense. 16 points, the biggest lead of the night. Cunningham driving. In Hayes to Cade Cunningham. Oba has him outside. Cunningham.
Here. Got the Pistons off on the right foot so they could win a title in 04. And Cade against Brown. Cade goes baseline, reverse, yes! Away.
A turnover!
Yeah. Pacers inside to Jackson, lost it. Isaiah Livers recovers. Livers whips it inside to Cade, late court. Keeps that dribble against Mathurin. Gets a screen from Isaiah Stewart. Comes through that little reverse. Cade to the basket for it. Isaiah Stewart with a screen. He's working that dribble on the wing. Inside against Tobias Harris.
Consistently, yet he doesn't complain and he plays his game. He's been great.
He's a great team player, and you gotta love him for that.
Cunningham.
2.5.
There's that great activity. First chasing down the loose ball.
On the other end, version of the Smitty move on the left wing.
Answer Cunningham.
Your virgin boys up here in the TV booth.
With the hot shooting from the Hawks again. Knock it down at 3.
Cunningham. Midcourt off the screen. Drives it on Capella. Somehow squeezed. Look, he was their Naismith High School Player of the Year. Coming out of Arlington, Texas. Right to the basket to jam it. Gives the Hawks 10. Made threes tonight. Batted down by Cunningham. He's going to take it solo.
With the finish.
Cunningham.
Who gets into the thick of the defense, you force to help. He does a good job of seeing Yeka wide open. You see Cade Cunningham.
He's a nice pick in the draft, by the way, this past year from Central Florida. This for Kelly Olynyk.
When you're strong and you got decent ball handling skills, you don't have to be the fastest guy in the world. That was a real slow move by Olynyk.
The Sexton nearly reached goal, and now it is by Jaden Ivey. Jaden drops it to Cade.
Too much one-on-one. Here's Cade Cunningham with a reverse. Rebounded by Knox. Detroit on the move. Cunningham in transition. Get all the way to the cup. Cade Cunningham. Gets a step and a fit.
Cade working against Claxton. Nice job switching. Lost the handle. Now we're even. 5 on 5. Cunningham working against Claxton. Cade switches the... Cade. Oh, an impossible shot! 106. Cade gets the screen. Gets into the lane. 4. Cade with the basketball. Cade! Oh, my... Cunningham had a career-high 43 a week ago in Atlanta. Cade off the inbound. Cade right to the rim. With
Big stretch here. Last 3 minutes. Got to finish up the half strong.
And that was Noxie. Now the Pistons a little 2-on-2. Cade keeps it himself. Went to the left hand. Minute of play to keep him within 4. Cade against Pono.
First 7 to 8 seconds of their possession. So if you're the Pistons, you must get back quickly.
Cade taking his time.
Youngster out there. Young looking, but playing like a vet. Been in there forever. There's Cunningham. We'll bring it up the floor for the Pistons. Dumps it off to Cade Cunningham. Cade through traffic.
Of those rebounds or loose balls.
Cunningham eye off the glass. Came right out of high school. Pine Coast High School, Fort Lauderdale. There's a straight run to the right. 6 points here to open up the second half. He goes cross court. Cunningham drives, put the ball down low. 13-point game.
So hard to guard it because when he gets that speed, the defense doesn't know whether he's going to continue.
And now down 3. Detroit with the ball. Cunningham running the show with the left-handed with the rebound. Now Cunningham across the timeline. Just past the 8.5-minute mark. That slows down Detroit. Coming up on the halfway mark of the fourth and final quarter. Cunningham found space.
That's become a theme here. Burks had 27 against Utah. And he can just be a buck trust. Get rid of that trust in the process. Who started that? And the Pistons have had their team meetings. Cunningham got hung up on that loony screen. Got some space. Cunningham is out. Cunningham trying to work on Chris Paul. Chris Paul's always been a quality defender. Cunningham's at 6'6", though, and 12, but only that one made banged up. Professional. Good work. Cade Cunningham. Oh, my God. Didn't get the foul, didn't get the field goal. Cade Cunningham spinning. He has been the scorer in the fourth, also the assist guy during that last dunk, and reversing it up and in.
Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit. Jalen Duren screens for Cade. Cade with a drive and dunk. Cade with Avdia trailing, gives it up to Isaiah Stewart, gets it back. Gets to the basket. On Kispert. Gets to the paint, back to the baseline. And strong.
Cunningham missed 9 of the last 10 games with a knee strain as he looks to creep baseline on Allen. Puts it up and in.
Bogey cross courts to Cade. 2:15 to play in the half. Cade with a drive and a scoop and a points. 31. 10 of them in the third for Kawhi Leonard. Cade with a crossover drive. Chased out by Carter Jr. Gets her hand the rebound. The Pistons knock it away. Cade to forecourt. It's 5 against 4. Cade right down the lane. Nice job. Tapped it to himself. Cade on the run. Down the lane. Lays it up.
Pushes ahead here to Cade Cunningham.
Slashing inside.
Or third option right there. And although it's a makeable shot, it's not what they preferred on that possession. That time 2 or 3. Whenever shaded, eventually hops into the dunk contest.
Graham with 35. Cunningham. Looks on Russ. Down the lane. Puts it up and in. Cunningham splits a pair of defenders. Hangs and throws. The Pistons down 7. 1:35 to play. Cunningham. Cunningham reverse layup.
Yeah, they really do.
Running 1 now for KD. Nurk with 7 assists on the night. O'Neal trying to stay attached to Cunningham.
Sideline. Pacers 13, Detroit 12. Cunningham inside, put it up and in.
Keeping Cunningham in front of him.
Halfway through the third quarter. Cunningham just short by Halliburton. He's made 4 of those tonight. Pacers made 10 in the first half.
Orlando defense. Cade down the lane. Flips it up off first. Cade against Wagner. Puts it on the deck. Crowds him inside. Over a double team and he scores. Bounces it to Cade. Screen from Jalen Duren. Cade to the basket.
There's Cunningham, good size. He's at 6'6". Bring it at a different level as the Pistons came into this game ready to fight. Takes it away, misses. Duren with the rebound. He's averaging 12 a game. Cunningham
Comfortable shoot 3.
He's not a good shooter yet. Cunningham challenge. Still put it home. DeRozan 6 for 6 with 13 points. There's Cunningham again. His handles and his vision have been really sharp, and he feels a lot more comfortable looking away moments. Cunningham does that side.
Is that Ivy?
Cunningham takes it in and scores.
Cade to forecourt against Okoro. Cade to the back. Sar Thompson to Isaiah Stewart in the corner against Mobley. Basket cut, Cade. Yeah, they're playing well. Here is Cade in the lane.
The open shooter. And yes, we're calling Wendell Carter a shooter well over 40%.
Reverse layup there, Duncan. That's 6'8", protecting the ball well.
Cunningham with a right-hand flush. Right on top of Jovic. 6'6". Miami has gone 0 for 6 from 3 here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham.
Cade Ivey inbounds to Cade. Cade drives it. To the basket.
Tricky move.
Yeah.
Clever.
I agree. Underline clever a couple of times. Score on Jalen. Big play after big play after big play. Now it's even at 98. Cade to the basket. Scoop, score. With a bounce inside. It's behind Mikal Bridges. Cade races to the rim. Jams.
Successful in the private sector.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on how important it is for people like Tom Gores to be a community?
Screen from Wiseman. Jalen Duren to come back out. Cade
to this. What do you make of this young team? What do you like of the young core?
I mean, this is a real
loss. It's scooped up by James Wiseman. Cade to the basket, flips it up, fills it up. Mišić drives, and his pockets picked by Cade. Cade to the basket against Miles Bridges. By JT4, who just checked in. Cade to the basket. Cade, shot clock at 7. Got Richards out on him. Gets around him, gets to the basket. 7-point game. 4:22 to play. Cade against Brandon Miller. To the basket. Rebound Wiseman. James to Cade. Stop and go on Wara. To the rim off the high glass. Basket. They have 1 free throw in the quarter. Beef Stew with the rebound. Cade Cunningham down the lane. 360, lays it up. 13. Cade.
Ways and getting a hand up didn't matter, but he was right there.
Jimmy Butler with 11. Cade comes to get it. Cade drives it.
That's better guard, right?
Yes, sir. Cade drives it. Cade to the basket. Hook. He shattered the record for fastest to 11 threes in a career earlier today. Cade. Fournier, who checked in for Jaden Ivey, snaps it across the court to Cade. Cade drives, left hands it up.
I can't imagine them letting him go one-on-one, which it appears they're going to do.
Right now he does. Gets it back. To forecourt. Doubles to Cade. Thought about the 3. It's a show and go to the basket. One of those tough in-between shots. Here's Cade to the rim. Hooks. Cade will drive it, flip it up off the high.
One thing about Ant, he's a truth teller out there.
And it's just the Wolves are putting up 3 after 3. They've made 5.
He can go on one of those little boomlets that he can go on.
Any of those off glass and scores for Washington.
I like what Marvin Bagley's trying to do, spacing the floor, keeping guys like Jalen.
Cunningham spinning in
high school. I was invited to the 1998 ABCD camp, All-American camp.
Outscoring the Pistons 22-10 here in the third. Still on the floor.
You had an 11-0 run going on before that substitution.
Spots by Duren. 4-on-4 action here. Cunningham.
Front won't fall. James Wiseman with the rebound. Here's Cade to the rim. Double clutch. And he flips to Cade. Cade sees some daylight. Gets to the rim for a jam. Second half. Cade turns the corner. Fly.